everyone, this is Teresa. How are you doing? Welcome to our Sue's Me Chef. Today I'm going to share with you the tortilla wrap with the fresh American ginseng with the shredded pork. So let's see the ingredients. Fresh ginseng, lean pork, onion, red bell pepper, green onion, tortilla, seasoning, soy sauce cornstarch, Hoisin sauce, soy sauce, and sugar. Before we do it, I have to introduce to you that you can buy the pork tenderloin or the pork steak. Okay, so all you have to do is just cut them into slices, then cut into strings like this. Okay, so we're going to marinate it. Usually we always marinate the pork or beef with cornstarch and soy sauce. As for the seafood, we will use cornstarch and salt because the salt won't ruin the color. Okay, so I'm going to put like 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce with 1 tablespoon of the cornstarch. So you will mix them together. The fresher the pork is, the better it absorbs the sauce. So you will marinate it for about 5 to 8 minutes. That's it. So we just mix them together for the pork. Then we're going to cut the green onion. Okay, the green onion, when you buy it from the market, you will slice it into half. Then you diagonally cut them into fine strings. But you will have to soak them into water. First of all, when you add it into the water, it is not that spicy. Okay, it doesn't have too strong flavor. But also it will be very crispy, sweet. The sweetness is coming out in the water, and also they become become curly. So when you mix them with the pork, look at here, they become like a little bit curly. Okay, look at them. So when you mix them with the pork, it will create some air into it. Okay, so you will cut them all into fine strings and soak in the water first. Then we are going to cut the ginseng into strings. Now we have the ginseng here, okay, and we're going to cut the onion. Okay, when you see the onion, look at the strings is going straight, so you're going to cut it against the grain, so it will be soft. It looks like a half moon shape, but it will be soft. But if you cut it this way along the grain, it will be very crispy. But we want it to be the soft because we're going to stir fry with the pork. Then they will become soft, easier to wrap into the tortilla. Now we're going to cut the red bell pepper. Okay, red bell pepper, just cut them into strings. Now, how to take care of the pork strings? The professional way is that the chef always put the pork strings into the oil fryer, deep fryer, so that the pork string will be very crispy. But right now we have to heat the oil until 70% hot, which means around 300 degrees. This is the professional way that the chef always use more oil to put them all into the oil, so every string will get the same temperature with the same oil to wrap it up. So the inside juice won't be leaking out. The outside will be seared, so it will be very juicy and soft and tender. So now before we put it into the oil, you can use the chopstick. This is the bamboo chopstick, okay? You dip it into the sauce and put it into the oil. Look at it, look at the bubble. Okay, the bubble is vigorously growing, which means the oil is hot enough. Then you're going to put the meat into it. get the meat not well done, but medium well. Then you take it out. Right now we're going to stir fry the whole thing. Put onion first. To fry until the onion getting soft, until the aroma comes out. As you can see, there isn't too much oil. It's only the left remaining oil. Then you add the bell pepper into it. And finally, you put the meat into it. We will add the Hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is optional. You can buy it from the supermarket. They are from the Lake Comté brand. Then you add the with just like 1 teaspoon of the sugar. You mix them well. And that's it. Simple, easy. And finally, you will add the fresh American ginseng into it. And actually, the flavor is really good, but after the ginseng in, it balances the too strong flavor. And finally, we put the green onion into it. Look at the color. It suddenly balanced the whole red. And the green color brings the very forest-like. So you will feel that you're getting, taking a walk in the forest. Okay, this is done. Simple, easy, but very delicious. Now take a look at the meat. And then we're going to wrap up with the tortilla. Okay, now the tortilla, you can buy the very soft one and put them into the middle and wrap up. But of course, you can use the chopstick or any decoration to wrap it up. And I bet your friend will really enjoy the fresh ginseng with the pork strings wrap. The flavor is really good. Okay, here you are, the fresh ginseng with the pork string wrap.